Where does hydrogen fuel come from? Have you ever wondered where hydrogen fuel actually comes from? It's a fascinating topic, especially when we think about its role in energy, capitalism, and the environment. Hydrogen is not found in its pure form on Earth. Instead, it needs to be extracted from other compounds, mainly water or fossil fuels. This extraction process is key to understanding its environmental impact and how it fits into our economy. Let's break down the main methods of producing hydrogen. The first method is called electrolysis. This process uses electricity to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. If the electricity comes from renewable sources like wind or solar, we call this green hydrogen. While this method is clean and sustainable, it is also currently expensive. The high cost of renewable electricity makes it challenging for green hydrogen to compete in the market. The second method is fossil fuel reforming, primarily using natural gas or coal. This process, known as steam methane reforming, is cheaper than electrolysis but has a downside. It releases carbon dioxide unless paired with carbon capture, utilization, and storage technology. When carbon capture is used, we refer to it as blue hydrogen. Without this technology, fossil fuel reforming remains a significant source of greenhouse gas emissions. From a capitalist viewpoint, the choice between green and blue hydrogen often comes down to cost and market readiness. Green hydrogen is seen as a sustainable option, but its high production costs mean it often requires subsidies to be competitive. On the other hand, blue hydrogen offers a more affordable option, especially in areas with abundant natural gas. Hydrogen also has the potential to transform industries. For instance, the steel industry could significantly reduce its carbon footprint by using hydrogen instead of coke, a coal product, in steel production. This shift could lead to what is known as green steel, but it relies on hydrogen being both clean and affordable. Transportation is another area where hydrogen shines. Fuel cell vehicles, like the Toyota Mirai, use hydrogen to generate electricity, emitting only water as a byproduct. For heavy-duty transport, hydrogen fuel cells are seen as a promising alternative to batteries. However, storing and transporting hydrogen can be challenging. Liquefying hydrogen at extremely low temperatures allows for compact storage and international shipping, which could lead to a global hydrogen trade. The dynamics of capitalism drive innovation in hydrogen technologies. Companies are eager to invest when they see potential for profit, whether through cost reductions or consumer demand for greener options. The growth of electrolyzer manufacturing and improvements in renewable energy efficiency depend on private investment, often supported by government incentives. Despite its promise, hydrogen faces practical challenges. The infrastructure for production, storage, and distribution is not as developed as that for fossil fuels. Energy losses during conversion and transport can reduce overall efficiency. Collaboration between public and private sectors is essential to build the necessary systems, but economic viability will ultimately dictate the pace of adoption. In summary, hydrogen fuel comes from water or fossil fuels, with production methods ranging from electrolysis to fossil fuel reforming. The future of hydrogen in a sustainable economy will depend on reducing production costs and developing infrastructure. As market forces shape its role, hydrogen could become a key player in our energy landscape, especially in sectors where electrification is difficult.